What's happening, Ice Cubes? My name is Matty Ice Cube, and welcome back to Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Now, we're gonna go meet the monster. Ah! 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 Oh God! I was not ready for that. Where did he go? Well, that's a great way to start an episode. Get attacked by the monster. I was not prepared for that. I thought the monsters didn't go away in this game. Oh yeah, and so do the stoking. The workers sing as they work, they sing as they eat, they sing as they make toilet. They are always singing. In your place your ear to the if you place your ear to the ground, you can hear them still. Sorry. I forgot I was on commentary. I was not expecting him to just come around to that corner. It was a trap. I walked right into that trap. God damn it. Good God, the frame rate is garbage here.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
What the hell are you talking about? The Manda's Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away like muses. I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Manda's Co. Meat Processing Factory. 1828. Hello, better frame rate.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay. I'm sorry I don't have anything, I'm sorry I don't have any constructive commentary to say right now. I'm a little worried about the monster.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Is it me? Am I the saboteur? Probably. Like I said in the last episode, that seems like a very Amnesia thing to do. Oh, nope. Every compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to produce an electrical charge. Excuse me. Which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seem to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the... Oh. So basically the pig moves down the line, and then all of a sudden, boop, falls onto the hook and bleeds to death. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead investigate a channeled floor which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Gross. But efficient. Probably. I wouldn't know. Great, so I gotta go down towards the monster. I hear you. Piston control. And I'm going to close that behind me. They're stuck. Do I need to put them in a certain order? Nope. Four is good. Do I need coal? My amnesia instincts tell me 3. 3 pieces of coal are needed. And my amnesia instincts are also telling me that the monster will appear at any fucking time. Really? Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. The Thames River. Ah! You! Apparently my amnesia instincts led me astray. So everything but number 2 is done. And there's no... Oh, there's coal in it already. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. I'm assuming no. Don't make me go back out there. A chunk. A chunk. A chunk. Look at it go. Oh boy. Something tells me I'm not going to like this next part. Whoa, phone, calm down. What? Oh no. It was a trap. Oh, hi! Where do I go? There's no chase music! And that's more concerning! Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where am I going? Ah! Why? Where am I going? Ah! No! Just hold on a second. The product moves now into the bleeding. A system of spring-loaded blades are arranged here. Tension is built via a series of springs that oh, I don't think I like where this is going. Using the momentum of the product itself to build up the energy for the action ahead, the blades are released at a point of optimum tension as the product passes them. Combination of speed of release and sudden stop against the rubber buffers at the side of the line sets the blades spinning rapidly enough to cut the throat of the product. It is a clean, sympathetic, and efficient process. The product then continues along the line and the natural bleeding process is allowed time to occur. The blood collects in the angled basin at the foot of the line. Secondary spring blades are positioned at 2 further points along the line. Should the mid-level rubber buffers continue to be manipulated in the form of a semi-bled product thrashing or twitching, these movements automatically form the basis of the spring energy required to send the next bleeding blade into activity. Ah, crap, he's right there! Ah! What do I do? Ah! Ah! Oh, God! Here? Here! 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 I go here. Okay. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons into the tunnels and onto the bilge pumps. And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Dude. Press onwards, I guess. Does my light flash whenever the monsters are nearby? Oh no. Ow! Ah! In the nest of eggs. It is cradled in his sweating hands. It sucks the fever loose from his body. He dreams of birds far above in the jungle canopy, a jaguar coughing at the dawn. Cool! God damn it, I still have 10 minutes. Oh man. That was good. Those were good scares. I had no idea that was coming. The second round of monsters. I didn't know there were 2 of them. I had them both on my ass, which was really stupid. Oh god. Ah! Oh no! Rule number 2! You asshole! Ah! Rule number 2. For those of you guys who don't know, rule number 1 is an enemy pops up for elevators. An enemy pops up. Rule number 2 is the elevator falls. Rule number 3 is the reverse of rule number 2, is the elevator falls quickly, or goes up really, really fast. Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
I can move this light. Ah. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and use incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenburg infusion vitae. Oh my god! He's been to Brennenburg? To 1 part orgone monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can destroy small quantities of metal. There's clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after the fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Do I shine the light on it? No. Okay. It was a thought. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Great! Well, I better get started. Hi! Okay! Low temperature storage. Cool. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole. Fore and aft. Ew. Leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now under the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I drank it. And I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushing them back into my gray gums and my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change on the other table. A beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? I have no idea. Oh my God! Goodbye. Ah! 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 Go! No! Why? Why? Glasses. What is that? It's a miniature pyramid. It's cool, I guess, but ow! Oh, my heart.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
This is a hiding spot. You've got to be kidding me. I can't get in. So I'm assuming that's not the answer. Oh, God. Took delivery another patch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groan as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is the reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Okay, so I think I know what's happening here. Teddy bear! I know what's happening now! Yes, I've already pieced together what the hell is happening here. Oh, God.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Hi. Stop it! I hear it. Ah.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Thanks. And with that, I can end this episode. Good God. So thank you all so much for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!